Hello guys, Admiral Black here. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna make sure that everything is set up and looking completely good for all of you. Okay, so it's Admiral Black here. Alright, looks like everything working right. Alright. Okay guys. I was supposed to read Green Lanterns yesterday. Got kind of sidetracked. Been working on a side project. If you guys don't know this, I'm actually creating a manga and a comic with my best friend John Princeton. So John's not here right now, so I can't really show him to you guys, but he'll be around eventually. He'll probably wake up and probably come in here and call me like a little bitch or something like that. He always does that. That's how we play around. But anyways, I've been working really hard on these projects, so I haven't really been reading these live streams as much as I should have, and I apologize for that because you guys deserve better than that. So today I'm going to do a series of live streams. I'm going to try to read what came out this week. I'm going to go ahead and read Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps first, right here. I'm very excited to read the Green Lantern stuff. I got Green Lanterns 2016. Going to be reading that online, and I'm going to be reading the new Wonder Woman issue number 6 online as well, because I don't think I have that one. Okay, so while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading Hal Jordan. Last place we left off, Hal Jordan got captured by the Yellow Lanterns. They kind of grabbed him with their little tentacle thingies, and they're taking him back to Sinestro. So on the cover here, we have Sinestro taking the ring off Hal. So I'm assuming that he made it successfully. So let's see how this goes. All right. Space Sector 0, Warworld, command and central hub of the universe's Agents of Fear, the Sinestro Corp. You see a bunch of Sinestro members screaming, "Sinestro's might, Sinestro's might." Listen how they glorify you, Lord Sinestro. Such fealty, the one who imposes order on the chaotic universe. They bring you an offering, more fuel for the Fear Engine. Fear Engine ain't no joke, y'all. I mean, the Fear is getting up to over 200% on all of their ranks. Crazy. It is no mere fuel, Lisa. The greatest adversary is at last laid low. A costly battle, Lord Sinestro. Even with our increased power from fear spreading across the sectors, we have still lost 5 Yellow Lanterns. A price more than palatable for the individual of pricelessness. Oh, I'm sorry. A price more than palatable for an individual so priceless. Show me your gift, Lord. They kneel before him and they bring Guy Gardner, a Green Lantern. What? They got Guy Gardner. I thought they caught Hal. Okay. What is this? We bring you a Green Lantern, Lord. We bring you Gardner. He attacked us while we were collecting the levy in Sector 1738. The fool couldn't have passed us without notice. I do not want a Green Lantern. I certainly do not want a substandard as Guy Gardner. I want Hal Jordan. As the many, many Green Lanterns, Jordan is the only one who... There are many Green Lanterns, but they vanished from our universe, gone without an apparent cause or reason. Only Jordan was known to be spared. If this buffoon, Gardner, learned to return, then that means the rest of the Green Lantern Corps. Green Lantern... Guy Gardner laughs and smirks. Slap a fresh coat of paint on the welcome wagon, Sydney. We're back. Okay. Sinestro creates a giant fist out of yellow energy and just smacks the hell out of Guy Gardner. God, these rings are so cool. I wish I was a Green Lantern. Deliver Gardner the adversary lash. Instruct him to do nothing until I arrive. Yes, Lord Sinestro. Find Lantern Straff and bring him to me. The last communication started that Hal Jordan was captured. Yeah, it did say that Hal was captured, so what happened? I demand to know where he is. Space sector unknown. Well, where am I? A word of advice. This will be easier if you don't fight. Somebody has Hal Jordan laying on a Yellow Lantern table. I'm gonna say right now, guys, before they say anything, I bet it's Sinestro's daughter. I bet she finna try to turn on her dad, and she working with Hal. Let's see what's going on. Focus on the pain. Let it take you. Warlord, Your fuel, Lord Sinestro, and special treat, a challenge, youngling bursting with most exquisite terror. Where is he, Staraf, my lord? You reported that Hal Jordan was unconscious following your battle, that he was captured. Where is he? Lantern Surank arrived. She said you commanded her to escort Jordan personally. I see. Your specific instructions to bring him to me. She is your daughter, I thought. Oh, wow. Sinestro Corp member of Sector 563, deceased. Sinestro just killed this guy because he took orders from his daughter. Sinestro ain't playing no games, y'all. He want Hal Jordan. He want this guy. Okay. I will not abide by the capture of children. Instructing a levy among the strongest and hardest of each world will ensure none perish from the demands of the fear engine. Mom, Dad, scanning Sector 568 for replacement sentient. My Sinestro Corp will be enforcers, not villains. We only do what we must to ensure order. Tell the others the manner in which Staraf was judged for his outstep. Crabe, see that the child is returned safely to the homeworld. Such a precious babe, it will protect it, Lord Sinestro. And I will be obeyed. Come along, my lovely. My dad. Surank. Sinestro just killed this guy's father right in front of him. Dang, that's messed up. What have you done? Fight Hal. Please, don't die. So here we have Hal Jordan still on a bed. And it looks like he had some kind of surgery done with a yellow lantern ring. Cut out that racket. I got a headache pounding over here. Groan. What the hell are you supposed to be? Humble salutation, Guy Gardner. I am Administrator Lash, High Priest of the Sacrament. At Lord Sinestro's request, I am reform your baptism. Sorry, Padre. Father Frank dunked me back in the Baltimore. Mom took pictures and everything. It'll just adios instead. The miniatures spiritual techniques are quite different than any found here on Earth, Gardner. How's this technique, jackass? Power level 0.01. Dang, this nigga ain't got no energy. His construct just faded before it even hit Sinestro. Your ring can create a construct of any object your mind can conjure, and you create a truck. How quaint. Power level 0. Damn it. Yellow Lantern left your ring the minimum charge required to maintain life support until you were alive on War World. With that penance exhausted, you are at my mercy. Allow me to introduce you to the Fear Engine. This is the Fear Engine. So it looks to me like they captured a bunch of people and they have them in these kind of pods, and it looks like they're being tortured to create fear for Sinestro to power their rings. Okay. With the fear energy abest by this machine, yeah, Guy Gardner, how did the Green Lantern Corps ever accept you into its ranks? You telling me your undies aren't bunched up under that uniform? And anyways, if you're gonna spout out your butt, I might as well show you mine. I make no ideal threats. The fear engine is real. Under my rule, Administrator Lash and his priestess of the sacrament are encouraged to exercise their faith. Those they subject to the engine will feel as though they are living their darkest, most acute terrors. The fear engine extracts more. Oh wow! The fear engine extracts from them willpower, my corpse, to levels never before attained. The supremacy of law, order throughout fear will be absolute. So he is torturing people, making them live their darkest fears, to power his ring. The sacrament, I've heard of you. The corpse wiped out you sadistics forever ago. The guardians were not as thorough as they believed. Our rituals and traditions survived. You make it sound like Sunday school. Also, no panic, but at least it wasn't torture. I did nothing wrong. Please. Why have you taken us? You should not be here, Gardner. I mean that. in more ways than one. It is supposed to be Hal Jordan standing before me. This was intended to be his trial. Figures, Hal always strikes easy. This old guy he's trying to get Hal Jordan to be a Yellow Lantern. Hal always skates easy. It's old guy who gets stuck with the short end. Besides, what do you want with him? Hal turned his back on the corpse. The universe is hardly expansive enough to contain the many things you do not comprehend. Jordan would have served a unique purpose, so much willpower, the greatest Green Lantern of all. Some claim he's powerful. His sphere would be once harnessed by the engine. So he does want to take Hal Jordan and put him in the sphere engine and feed off him. Pretty self-explanatory. And when my former pupil was broken, he would have finally understood that his will is useless. Fear is the one true light of order. Instead, I have you as Jordan's inadequate substitute. See, I think that's very messed up because I'm like, you talking how great how Jordan is, but you're forgetting that Guy Gardner is good too. Like, this guy is a legend in the corps. Like, he's the crazy one, yes, but he also gets the job done just as much as how Jordan does. So I don't like that Sinestro's like, yeah, Hal, you're fodder. Let's not talk about you. We don't want you. I don't like that, you know. It says, after a prolonged absence, you have returned to our universe from locales on loan, and you foolishly admit that you did not return alone. Tell me where to find the rest of the Green Lantern Corps. Yeah, he did let that slip. He should not have said that. Or you can tell Administrator Lash after he's performed some of the more arcane and physical ceremonies. With utmost reverence for the soon-to-be baptized. For once in your pitiful existence, Gardner, spare yourself the suffering. Jesus. First, my gear. Yes, put something on. Not bad news for you, Sydney. You drew the short end this time. And Guy Gardner drinks a soda. If you're looking to make a man crunch. Ain't no nut tougher than me. So basically he just said that, yeah, you finna torture me because you ain't finna get no information, boys. And we got Trinity coming out soon. That's gonna be an amazing comic. Very excited for that. Okay, so now we're back to the Green Lanterns. Lost within the cosmos, in orbit above the sentient planet Mongo. I gave you 24 hours recon. I gave you a 24-hour recon mission, guy. Where are you? Corps leader John Stewart. That's the rank I've been given, but leadership has its limits. We battled our way back to our universe. The journey was hard. We lost most of our numbers. Most are wounded. We don't know our location. We're blind, and the lights are out. And I sent Guy Gardner out into it. Now he's missing in action. That was my decision, my order, as a leader. He's doubting himself as a leader. This is not a good time for that. Not with Sinestro taking so much power. As a leader, responsibility ends with me. What I am proposing next, I never ordered the corpse to do. So I am asking. We can stay here, heal, and get our systems up and running. That's the smart choice. It's what every minute of the military training says we should do. Or we can do what Guy Gardner would say. To heck with it and follow him into the black. What do you say? And all the Green Lanterns yell, Green Lanterns light. Hurrah, let's go get our man. Next, the painful truths. Alright, so here we got all the Green Lanterns. Man, it must be so cool to be a Green Lantern. Like, I love the Lantern Corps. That's actually one of my favorite things in DC Comics is seeing all the lanterns. So this is awesome. This is awesome to be given a ring to be a lantern. That's so cool. Man, that was awesome. So I don't know where Hal is. Well, we know that he's with Sinestro's daughter, and clearly Sinestro's daughter did some kind of surgery or procedure on him, and she's begging for Hal to hold on to life. This is like the second time in this comic that Hal has had to hold on to his dear life to survive. So this guy's out doing his own thing. Guy's being tortured by Sinestro to get the location of the Green Lanterns. But little does he know that the Green Lanterns are coming for Guy. They're coming to get this guy back. So this is gonna be a war, guys. War is coming, and it's gonna get heated in these next 2 issues of this arc. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come back with Green Lanterns issue number 6 right after this. So stay on this page, and I will be right back in one moment.